Greetings and good evening. Welcome to the very first controversial conversation interview with Senator Kelly Loeffler. There's no punchline. That's just what we're doing today. I know you guys are probably wondering, like, what the hell is this? And to be honest, we here at Controversial Conversations strive to reach across the aisle to talk to people who may have opposing or differing opinions than ourselves. And we decided we would reach out to the great senator herself and see if she would be ready to talk. And she's graced us with her presence, so therefore, let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you, Senator Loeffler, for being here this evening. Would you briefly just tell the people about yourself?
Well, first I want to thank the Atlanta Press Club for hosting this important debate.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Senator. The fact checkers have come and they've told us that it is actually false, and you do not appear to be happy to be here. But aside from that, continue. Go on.
I was born and raised on a farm. I grew up working in the fields. I waitressed my way through school, and I was the first in my family to graduate from college. I worked hard to live the American dream and became a job creator right here in Georgia.
I see. Very, very interesting. Fascinating. And I see that you are being challenged by the Reverend Raphael Warnock. Could you briefly describe him to us?
Radical liberal Raphael Warnock, 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 radical liberal Raphael Warnock.
Whoa, wow. I see. Radical. So what is it that makes him so radical? I mean, he's a reverend, right? So, I feel like his faith would probably come before his radicalism. How do you feel about that?
I'm a Christian. I'm a person of deep faith. I don't need a lecture from someone who has used the Bible to not only justify attacking our military. That's not in Matthew 6:24. He's used the Bible to justify these types of attacks and make other divisive statements. What we need is someone who can bring together, that can help us get through this pandemic and rebuild our economy across this country and right here in Georgia. That's what I'm fighting to do.
I see. Well, if you don't like socialism and Marxism and the radical left, and you intend on making America great again, I assume, what exactly do you have in store for America when if you were to win on January 5th? What exactly would you be doing?
To deliver relief to families, to farmers, to schools and hospitals, they're playing politics. That's what they're using their lies to cover up. The fact that they don't have a positive agenda to lift Georgians up. And what I'm working on is making sure that we can get the economy going again, that we can drive forward after this pandemic. And I've been working side by side for my colleagues to make sure that we get that done.
Now, I know that there's, been this there's been this talk about how you got this briefing, and then after the briefing, you decided that you would call your financial advisors, and somehow certain stocks got dropped and certain stocks got bought. You like that? And it seems to the people that maybe you might have been trading on insider information. Do you have anything that you would kind of like to clear up for the people right now?
Well, thank you for that question, because I've been completely exonerated.
You say exonerated. I think what you mean is your husband probably paid $1 million to a federal judge to get the charges dropped. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. And you said 250 lawsuits, including the one that you yourself have been pushing. I just don't quite understand, especially when at least 50 lawsuits that the Trump administration has put forth have all been rejected or just flat out told, no, this doesn't make sense, or he's just lost them. Do you feel that there is true election fraud?
Look, it's vitally important that Georgians trust our election process, and the president has every right to every legal recourse, and that's what's taking place. But I've called for investigations, and now there's 250 investigations open here in Georgia.
Huh. That's quite interesting. So I'm to surmise that you believe that this election process is rigged, but you're advocating for your constituents to go out and participate in it again. Am I correct?
In our own state, we've seen time and again that we have investigations that need to be completed. In fact, we've run 2 audits. I'd like to respond.
No. You said your piece. I get it. I get it. Okay. So then that begs the question. With President Trump continuing to spread these falsities about this widespread election fraud, and the person who put you in your seat, appointed you, Brian Kemp, with them going back and forth about the fact that Kemp believes there's no fraud, along with Raffensperger and a whole bunch of damn near everybody else. And then there's just Trump on this side and a bunch of Republicans who are lying that say that there is fraud. Where exactly are your allegiances going to lie?
My loyalties are with Georgia.
No. No, what I'm asking you is that since Governor Kemp appointed you to sit in Johnny Isaac's seat, gave you this opportunity, and now it seems like at a moment of crisis, he needs your help to stand up for him because he's trying his hardest to do this political battle while still not being partisan. It seems that you would probably stand with Georgia, but it appears that you've been standing with Trump. And we're just trying to understand that as a Georgia senator, will you stand for Georgia or will you stand for Trump?
Look, I appreciate the president's support of me, and I appreciate the governor's support of me.
Senator, will you answer the guy? I'm sorry, y'all. I might have gotten a little ahead of myself there. I apologize. So, you know what? I don't feel like we're really getting anywhere with this right now, Senator Loeffler. In all fairness, I will allow you to say whatever you need to say.
Radical liberal Raphael Warnock. 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 Radical liberal Raphael Warnock.
Yeah. All right, whatever, Senator. Anyways, from us here at Controversial Conversation, this is gonna be the last time we ever do some dumbass shit like this, man. We ain't reaching across the aisle to talk to people who are going to insult our intelligence. It just doesn't make sense, y'all. You guys are better than that, and you deserve better than that. So what I'm really telling you right now, you guys need to vote for Ossoff and Warnock. This isn't even a joke anymore. This isn't humorous. This isn't funny. This isn't anything like that. What we need to do right now at this current moment is push out Mitch McConnell, and we need to push out the Republicans that are obstructing the way that a democracy is supposed to be ran. There is no reason, no conceivable reason at all for us, you, me, them, or anybody else who has the ability to vote right now on January 5th to vote for a Republican to continue to sit in this seat. Senator Perdue and Senator Loeffler have shown us that there is no reason that we could believe in them because of the things they've already done. So therefore, vote Ossoff and Warnock. Thank you and have a good night.